Okay guys, now we can finally cover the kit info for Gilgamesh. So again, this is his V1 kit, so there will be a lot of changes maybe in the future, so don't take everything with a grain of, always take everything with a grain of salt. Now for Gilgamesh V1 kit, basic attack does nothing. It does 100% of lightning damage to one designated enemy, and that's it. Now skill, blast attack. King's Treasure obtains King's Acknowledgement, allowing this unit to ignore 30% of target defense when dealing damage, lasting for 3 turns. Dealing lightning damage equal to 200% of Gilgamesh's attack on designated enemy, deals lightning damage equal to 100% of Gilgamesh's attack to adjacent enemy. Again, this is a blast attack, so only gonna hit 3 people. The main target will take more damage. Now for his ultimate, deals lightning damage equal to 400% of Gilgamesh's attack to all enemies, and additionally deals 10 instances of damage, with each instance dealing lightning damage equal to 40% of Gilgamesh's attack to random enemy. Looks like he scales heavily on attack, and that's nice. No split scaling. Woohoo. And by the way, his multipliers are actually pretty solid from what I learned. Now for his talent, it's kind of nice, right? Gilgamesh's kit is so easy and easy to understand compared to Himeko's kit. There's like so much random shit. Now for talent enhancement, amuse me to the fullest. When all ally uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains King's Burden. Increase the ultimate damage dealt by this unit by 40%, lasting for 3 turns. Initially, automatically uses basic attack at the start of this unit's turn when an ally target takes action. Gilgamesh gains 1 point of interest. When interest reaches 10 points, Gilgamesh consumes 10 points of interest and immediately takes action. When interest reaches 10 points for the first time, Gilgamesh enters interested piqued state and can only use his skill. That's like Blade, right? When he enters the rage mode, he can only use his skill. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now, what is this? Is this he has an enhance on his technique, I think. I mean, on his talent. I grant you permission to strike. After Saber accumulately uses 3 attacks, Gilgamesh and Saber launches a joint follow attack together, dealing lightning damage equal to 400% of Gilgamesh attack, and wind damage equal to 600% of Saber's attack to all enemies. Afterward, Gilgamesh gains 3 points of interest. Saber regenerates a fixed amount of energy, amount of 200 energy, and her action advanced by 50%, resetting Saber's accumulated attack tally. Okay, he has a joint attack with Saber. That's actually kind of cool. So you're gonna use him with Saber? Okay, that means Anon was right about the leak of him being best in slot with Saber. That's actually cool. So Saber won't be tier 5 anymore. Now, technique, impair, Enkidu. After using technique, creates 1 special dimension lasting for 10 seconds. Enemies in the special dimension enter King's permission state and will actually be delayed. And they also take 100% of Gilgamesh's attack. Lightning damage, simply. Pretty cool technique. It's just a slow down, to be honest. Now, bonus ability. Also called as Ascension Traces. Epic Opening. This is his first Ascension ability. When other allies' character uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains 3 points of interest. They regenerate fixed amount of energy equal to 80% of energy consumed this time. Now his bonus trace 2. Heroes Hauter. Gilgamesh can accumulate up to 120 energy overflow after using ultimate. The energy overflow is cleared and corresponding amount of energy is regenerated during the battle. Every 1 point of interest gained by Gilgamesh increases his crit damage by 10% for up to 12 stacks. So he has a lot of self buff and buffs for the allies. That's actually really nice. Now for his Ascension 3, while Gilgamesh is on the field, increase the attack of all ally targets by 30% and the crit damage of all allies by 30%. And max energy exceed 100. So this is like a stack buff, I think. Yeah. So he already gives 30% attack and 30% crit damage. If the target max energy exceeds 100, every 1 energy point of max energy additionally increased by attack and crit damage by 1 up to maximum of 100. Oh, so this is like a Saber. Okay, this is for Saber, I guess. So if you use Saber, you get more crit damage and attack percentage. Okay, got it. Now for extra stat bonus, Gilgamesh gains 18 attack percentage, 18 crit rate, and 8 lightning damage bonus. And yeah. Now for his E1, I'm just gonna talk about his E1 because his E1 is really strong in my opinion. When Gilgamesh passes King's acknowledgement, his defense ignoring effect will be applied to other teammate as well. So your teammates now get the 25% defense down. That is, I mean 20% defense down if I'm not wrong. Also, Gilgamesh attack he also will get 25% attack percentage after Gilgamesh consumes the interest. Additionally regenerates a fixed energy of 60 energy. So he gets 60 fixed energy. He's gonna give defense down to the whole allies. So Saber also get the 20% defense down. He gets a 25% attack bonus. And he gets 60 energy when he uses a skill for the next time. So that's a pretty strong E1. I'm not going to talk about his other Eidolons, mainly because Eidolons have the highest chance of getting changed, and plus especially E2s. But I think E1s usually don't get changed, so hopefully his E1 stays like this, then, you know, Saber users can get more defense down from him. So he's looking more like a Saber support with a really decent sub-DPS capabilities. By the way, I think his sub-DPS capability is really good because his multipliers are really high for a sub-DPS. This is like, it's not on par with someone like Evernight, but it's still a high multipliers, by the way. Again, we had to wait for the gameplay to get the official damage stats, but I think he's looking great. And I'm also so happy his kit is so easy to, you know, compare to a certain someone. It's very easy. So like I said, pretty cool character. I love Gilga. I'm also going to talk about his Lycon. I almost behold. So his Lycon is, I don't think it's that strong. So I would be happy if they give this as a pull reward. You know, 200 pull reward. That'd be kind of cool. Now his Lycon increase the wearer's attack by 18% and energy regeneration by 10%. When the wearer used ultimate, increase the ultimate dealt damage by 10% of every energy consumed, up to 60. When the wearer enters combat, use their ultimate, and the wearer gains King's Entertainment, lasting for 3 turns. While the wearer has King's Entertainment, increase all allies' crit damage by 25%. If you guys don't know, this is literally like Argenti's Lycon, but for, you know, a destruction unit. It's kind of funny if you ask me. Kind of cool, kind of strong, but it's not that broken in my opinion. It's a decent Lycon, but it's not a must-have Lycon in my opinion. Now that I'm done with Gilga's flipping kit, now I'm just gonna go make Rin's kit, and yeah, done with today. So see you guys on Rin's kit soon. So yeah, have a great day guys. I'll be back soon.